Hello racing fans, welcome to Racing Action here from Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching races from Thursday, June the 30th. We had 8 races today. Our 7th race was the feature race. It was an A other than optional claimant 16,000. Our turf course was firm and our main track was fast. The weather here was a nice day today as usual. It was in the high 80s. There was absolutely no wind. And it was just a great day for racing. So let's take a look at the great day of racing and look at the first race today, which was a claimant 6250 non-winners of 3 going a mile in the 16th. We had a field of 6. Here's Josh. Here's the opener.
Set for the start. Away Yan running. Good speed from 4 on 7 and Grazer. They break 1-2 and Principality, the long shot, came away a cozy 3rd. Emphasize is under the line for the first time in that 4th place position in front of Master of War, and Dr. Grunschikes brings up the rear. So it's a quick pace set by 4 on 7 as they point towards the 7 furlong peg and shows the way by a length and 3/4, while Grazer is right there content to lope along in that 2nd place position. Emphasize is 3 wide, leaving the first turn behind, and Master of War is in between rivals. Principality stays at the rail, and a little headstrong early on was Dr. Grunschikes at the back of the pack. 5.5 furlongs to go, and 4 on 7 has now crawled through the opening quarter and shows the way by a dwindling half length with 5/8 of a mile to go. Grazer right there, that pesky pace partner in second, and 2 lengths down is Emphasize off the rail in spot number 3. Master of War tries to take over that position, nothing yet from the back markers, including Dr. Grunschikes and Principality. As they swing the side, it's still 4 on 7 with a flared nostril in front. Grazer now tries to take the lead away and does it the 3/8 pole, and Grazer's the one they have to catch. 4 on 7 trying to re-rally in second. Master of War tries to complete the exacta and Emphasizes in 4th position as they turn for home. Grazer stalked the pace and pounced when it counts as they turn for home. Master of War right now the only threat in second. 4 on 7 ran too fast, too quick, and Emphasize completes the try. But now they're inside the furlong pole, and Grazer at 3-5 is pulling away. Second is Master of War. No better than 3rd is Emphasize. Principality trying to complete the superfecta, but it's all Grazer in front.
Grazer jogs to the wire for Steve Gutierrez. Comes in from Parks, drop from 7,500 to 6,250 on all 3-5. Give Jeremy Rose his 10th and Steve Gutierrez his 2nd. Give Grazer 340, 220, 210. Master of War 520, 260. Emphasize was 3rd, 240, and the 1 was 4th. Your dollar exact is $7.70. Your trifecta $9.30, and your 10-cent super $4.17. Second half, the early daily double was maiden 2-year-olds, 40,000, gone 5 furlongs. Here's Josh. Here's the second half of the double on Thursday.
Away Yan running. Bayless Street was slow to go. Rail speed from Dagda. Pay the Squid also came away with plenty of dash, and there goes Bright Forecast in that 2nd place position, and Caughtandcollected now lands 3rd. Deep on the track is Midnight Trouble. City Creek's in front of that rival. Pay the Squid backed up fast, and Bayless Street is last of all. They point towards the 3 furlong peg, and Dagda has her speed on display and shows the way 3/4 of a length, but Bright Forecast ups the stakes in second. Midnight Trouble's had a very wide trip, but still has a steady advance. City Creek's behind a wall of speed, and a rail skimming. Caughtandcollected is in 5th as they turn for home. Midnight Trouble absolutely bolting the turn, and up the inside battling Dagda's Bright Forecast. So Bright Forecast has a nose in front. Dagda tries the counter in second. Out deep is Midnight Trouble trying to stay on for the minor awards. At the 16th pole, Bright Forecast now pulling away, and Bright Forecast has won it over Dagda, Midnight Trouble.
Number 1A, Bright Forecast, win that first asking for John Rigateri. Gets his 4th. Mena gets his 8th. And Bright Forecast broke his maiden first time out. $7.64, $22.60. Degata, $6 and $4. Midnight Trouble, $3. And your 1 was 4. Your exacta, $37.30. Your 50-cent try, $62.85. Your daily double, $8.50. Your 10-cent super, $32.41. Let's move on to the 3rd race. We're going to go claiming 12-5, now winners of 2, a mile on the 16th. Here's your field. Here's your start.
Away and running. Good middle speed from I Am It. Shoot the Messenger also wants the leading role, and DeJohn is sent as well. So it's now Shoot the Messenger and DeJohn, and these two are in step with 7.5 furlongs to go. Money Code is off the inside for a stalking role in that third place position. I Am It's been relegated to fourth, and Broken Force is last of the five as they swing left for the first time. So DeJohn is nice and relaxed and shows the way midpoint of the first turn run, and that leads a length and a half. Shoot the Messenger's a ground-saving second, and Money Code's only a neck away in that third place spot in this sedate gallop to start the pick five. Up the inside, I Am It has one beaten, and Broken Force is popped off the rails. So DeJohn has no excuses today, 5 furlongs in front of him, and that leads about a length and a half. Shoot the Messenger right there, slowly getting closer in second, and so is Money Code, but 3 wide at the half-mile pole. I Am It saves a lot of ground and starts a steady advance, and nothing yet from Broken Force. Around the far turn they go, and DeJohn leads with 3.5 furlongs to go. The lead is only a neck. There goes Shoot the Messenger, who can wait no more, and Money Code keeps tabs on that speed, and those three have kicked away from I Am It at the 5/16 pole. So now the twist to the plot shows Shoot the Messenger in front. Money Code is right there fighting on, and these two are left to settle the score. A distant third is DeJohn, a non-threatening fourth, I Am It, and last of all is Broken Force as they swing for home. Shoot the Messenger trying to desperately see this through for another 1/2 of a mile. Now Money Code all over the place, but getting closer to the 16th pole passes, and now Shoot the Messenger clear. Money Code taking another crack at the leader. Money Code!
Money Code puts his head down just in time, comes in from Laurel for Claudio Gonzalez, drops from 16 to 12.5, goes off at 8-5, and wins the race. Give Angel Cruz his second, give Claudio his second, and give Money Code his second. 540, 240, 210. Shoot the Messenger, 240, 220. DeJohn was third, 220, and the 4 was fourth. The dollar exact, 880. Your 50-cent try, 730. Your dollar daily double, 1 and 5, 1610. Your pick 3, $12.40, while there was a 10-cent refund for your super. The fourth race was a no contest today, so we'll give you this is what happened. We refunded you $1 for the exacta, 50 cents for the try, $2.80 was the daily double. The pick 3 was $5.85. The pick 4 was $13.15. We gave you a dime back for your super. That'll bring us up to the fifth race, claiming $15,000, going 1 mile. Here's your start.
Away and running. Good speed from Mystic Link and Private Network. And the early advantage goes to the high draw Private Network and gets over in front of the face of the field nice and easy too. Mystic Link is now parked off the rail in that second place position, and Ratify is 3 deep at the 7 furlong pole. 20 Cities in front of 1, and that last one is Bumper Due midpoint of the first turn run. So Private Network, void of any early speed, shows the way by 3/4 of a length. Mystic Link with that head down is right there in that second place position, and Ratify is 3 deep, leaving the first turn behind. 20 City is on hold, only 3 lengths off the lead, which is held by Private Network, and Bumper Due is in close connection too at even money. So they flash behind the trees, and still the leader is Private Network, but now getting a crack from Ratify, who's 3 deep on the outside, and Mystic Link backpedals to third. 20 City takes the run up the rail with 4 furlongs to go, and Bumper Due still patiently ridden at the back of the pack, but it's Private Network at the 3.5 with the target on its back, shows the way by 1. Ratify continues to hound this leader in second. Up the rail is 20 City. In between rivals Mystic Link and the favorite Bumper Due is 3 wide and starting to advance, but has a 1/4 of a mile to try to catch Private Network and Ratify. Heads turn for home, and Ratify comes calling for the lead. Private Network tries the counter in second, and Bumper Due is being unleashed down the center of the track, and Mystic Link is up the rail at the furlong pole. Multiple chances where Bumper Due strikes the front. Ratify giving way. Private Network has no more to give, and now the favorite rolls past them all, and Bumper Due scores.
Bumper Dude going off even money from last to first. He drops from 15,000 to another one. Jamie Ness gets his 14. Jimmy Rodriguez gets his 30. Bumper Dude returned $4 to 82.60. Ratified was second, $3 to 80. Private Network was third, 480, and the 3 was fourth. Your dollar exact is 680. Your 50-cent try, 1840. You got a refund on your $1 daily double. And your pick 3 was worth $2.85, and you got a 10-cent back for your super. That'll bring us up to the 6th race. We're going to go claiming 16,000, 5/8 mile on the turf. Here's Josh.
Okay. Away Yan running. Good speed from the favorite. Coop tries harder. There goes Valiant Virtue and Rail speed from WW Springtime. Railmaster came away in that 4th place position, and he's a shooter, grabs that 5th place spot. Big Hambone is a tracking 6th with Kevin Woody having 1 beaten, and Large is at the back of the pack. So they have 3.5 furlongs to go, and it's a good battle up top between Valiant Virtue and WW Springtime as they swing the side, and now the advantage goes to Valiant Virtue. But with the money on, Coop tries harder, gets closer in that 2nd place spot at odds of 8-5. WW Springtime rides that rail, trying to close in with a green cap. He's a shooter, and wide for Big Hambone at the back of the pack as they turn for home. Valiant Virtue still has a 1-length lead. Coop tries harder, is closing in. Railmaster in the center of the track. WW Springtime has no more to give. Valiant Virtue at 9-2, holding everyone at bay, and it's Valiant Virtue's win.
Valiant Virtue drops from allowance to 16,000, gets back on the turf force, goes off at 9-2. Give Juan Arregato his first, give Madeline Rowland her third. 1180, 580, 420 on the winner. Coop tries harder, 360, 280. Ram Master was third, 360, and the 5 was fourth. Your dollar exact of $21. Your 50-cent trifecta, $40.95. Your $1 daily double, 1 of 428.10, and your 50-cent pick 3 was worth $5.10. While your 10-cent super, $45.52. That'll bring us up to 7th race, and what's the feature race today? Was an optional claim of 16,000, going 6 furlongs. Here's the start.
Away and running. Good speed in the middle from Instigated. Rail speed from Heaven's Got Fire, and on the far outside, that's a Penn Legacy. And in between rivals, Zenmaster is right there too, so 3 of them 5 for supremacy. And Instigated leads the charge over Zenmaster and a Penn Legacy. And 2 lengths down from the trio of speed is Heaven's Got Fire. And 4th is last of all. So they're trading jabs at the half-mile pole and taking no breathers either. A Penn Legacy is 3 deep, while Zenmaster's in between rivals. Instigated takes the run up the rail, and these 3 are in step as they navigate the turn with 3 furlongs to go. Heaven's Got Fire hasn't been asked yet and gets a bit closer too, and 4th is under a ride, but only 3.5 would cover tip to tail. They get towards the quarter pole. A Penn Legacy and Zenmaster continue to battle, but Heaven's Got Fire rolls from off the speed duel, and 4th is closing in too. The complexion changes as they swing in, and Heaven's Got Fire had first run. 4th is closing into the exact and is the only threat to Heaven's Got Fire inside the 16th pole. Heaven's Got Fire still digging in. 4th at 24-1, getting closer. Here's the finish. Picture time.
Number 1, 4th, lights the tote board up, going off at 24-1. Give Amy Hall her first. Give Juan Aviles his second of 2 today. The winner returned $50 even, $14.25.40. Heaven's Got Fire ahead back, $382.10. Zenmaster was third, $2.10. And the 6 was 4th. Your dollar exact to $85.60. Your 50-cent try, $89.15. Your daily double, 4 and 1, $168.20. Your 50-cent pick 3 was worth $126.35. Your 50-cent pick 5, $659.90, and you got a 10-cent back on the super. Let's go to the 8th race, the finale, maiden 5, gone 5.5 furlongs. Here we go.
Away and running. Awkward start for Creative Magic. Very fast from the barrier was Dirty Dog, and braces to the long shots are 1-2. Towards the outside, Jerry Silver came away in third, and Rayo Negro rides that rail to join that fight for the 3rd place position. Don Donna's well off the fence to join 5th along with Purrs well, and last of all is Creative Magic. Passing the 4 furlong pole, and Dirty Dog's the leader as they swing left. And now Braces is right there ready to take another crack at this leader in second. Rayo Negro is under a dry 3 wide on the far outside. Purrs well is starting to mount a bid. So is Don Dada up the fence trying to close in his creative magic, and dropping away is Jerry Silver. Heads get ready to turn for home, and on the outside, Braces comes calling for the lead. Dirty Dog now puts the cue in the rack, and on the wide outside, Creative Magic tries to roll in with Don Dada and Rayo Negro, but scooting away at 22-1 the first time gelding. Braces running up the score. Purrs well is up the fence. Don Dada flattened out, and Creative Magic just at this one pace. A huge number in the lucky last. Braces has won it.
Braces wins the finale. He's been away since September of 2021. Bit fresh gelding today, went off 22-1. Give Caton Boniface his first. Give Yan Aviles his second of 2 today. And this is his 4th win. 46.20, 11.65.80 on the winner. Don Dada, $3, 2.40. Creative Magic was $2.80. The one was 4th. Your exact $80. Your trifecta won $60.40. Your daily double $315.60. And your pick 3 was worth $554.35. And your pick 4 $2,353.10, and your 10-cent super $65.68. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. You see that Jamie Rodriguez picked up 1 today. That's 30. And let's go down to Jeremy Rose got 1 is 10. Mena got 1, and that was all there. Now, on the other side of the board, Jamie Ness picked up 1. He is now 14. That's the only change that we had here for Thursday. So we'll be back here again on Friday with 8 races. Our handle was $932,000, all important $26. So for Elaine Tapman, for Chris Rooney, for all the guys here on TV, I'm your host, JJ Gracie. Good night and good racing. We always want to see you in the winner's circle.